Hello, everyone. I'm Samuel, and this is Every Life Chronicles, the channel that tells the most incredible stories of our existence. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic that I'm sure you'll love: the most important inventions in history. Have you ever stopped to think about what our lives would be like without some of the things we use every day? What would travel be like without a car, a plane, or GPS? How would communication be without a phone, a computer, or a social network? How would learning be without a book, a school, or a library? Well, these and many other things that are part of our daily lives are the result of human creativity, curiosity, and intelligence, which over the centuries have been able to transform the world with their inventions. In this video, I'll show you 5 of these inventions that have changed the course of human history and continue to influence our society today. Let's dive in. The wheel. Yes, the wheel, that circular object that rotates around an axis and seems so simple, but is actually one of the oldest and most revolutionary inventions of humanity. The wheel was invented around 3500 BCE by the Mesopotamians, but there is also evidence of its creation in Eastern Europe, India, and China. The first wheels were used on potter's wheels to shape clay, and only later were they used for transportation, such as in chariots, carts, and bicycles. The wheel facilitated mobility, trade, agriculture, industry, and warfare, inspiring other inventions like the clock, Ferris wheel, and the motor. The wheel is so crucial that it is considered a symbol of civilization and human evolution. The compass. The compass is an instrument that indicates the direction of Earth's magnetic north, enabling geographical orientation. The compass was invented around 200 BCE by the Chinese, who initially used it for divination rather than navigation. It was only during the Song dynasty, more than 1,000 years later, that the compass was implemented as a means to explore seas and unknown lands. The compass was one of China's 4 great inventions, along with gunpowder, paper, and printing, and was crucial for the development of science, geography, cartography, and astronomy. The compass was also essential for maritime expansion, the discovery of new continents, and the formation of empires. Paper. Paper is a thin and flexible material made from plant fibers, used for writing, printing, drawing, packaging, and other functions. Paper was invented by the Chinese around the 2nd century BCE and spread worldwide through the Silk Road. Paper facilitated the production and preservation of documents, books, newspapers, letters, and other written records, stimulating art, literature, education, and culture. Gunpowder. Gunpowder is a mixture of chemicals that, when ignited, produces a large amount of gas and heat, generating an explosion. Gunpowder was discovered by the Chinese around the 9th century CE and was initially used for fireworks and signaling. Later, gunpowder was applied in firearms such as cannons, muskets, and pistols, changing the way wars were fought and territories defended. The printing press. The printing press is a device that allows the reproduction of texts and images on a large scale by applying ink to a surface, usually paper. The printing press was invented around 1440 by the German Johannes Gutenberg, who improved an existing technique in China and Korea, using movable metal type that could be rearranged to form different words and pages. The printing press revolutionized communication, culture, education, and religion, enabling the dissemination of ideas, knowledge, books, and newspapers, democratizing access to information, and fostering critical thinking. The printing press is considered one of the most influential inventions in history, paving the way for the Renaissance, the Protestant Reformation, the Scientific Revolution, and the Industrial Revolution. Vaccines. A vaccine is a substance containing weakened or killed parts of an infectious agent that, when introduced into the body, stimulates the immune system to produce antibodies against it, preventing or attenuating diseases. The vaccine was invented by the English physician Edward Jenner, who in 1796 observed that people exposed to cowpox did not contract smallpox, using the fluid from the animal sores to immunize volunteers. Vaccines have saved millions of lives and eradicated or controlled diseases such as smallpox, polio, measles, rubella, pertussis, diphtheria, tetanus, and meningitis. Electricity. Electricity is a physical phenomenon involving the presence and flow of electric charges, generating energy, light, heat, and sound. Electricity was discovered by various scientists throughout history, but it was only in the 18th century that it began to be systematically studied and understood by figures like Benjamin Franklin, Alessandro Volta, Michael Faraday, and Thomas Edison. Electricity transformed society, the economy, technology, and science, enabling the development of numerous inventions, such as the telegraph, telephone, radio, television, cinema, computer, microwave, refrigerator, fan, air conditioning, light bulb, shower, and elevator. Electricity is so essential that it is hard to imagine our lives without it. The telephone. The telephone is a device that allows the transmission and reception of sounds at a distance through electrical signals, traveling along wires or electromagnetic waves. The telephone was invented by the Scottish Alexander Graham Bell, who in 1876 successfully transmitted the first spoken sentence through this medium.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
The telephone revolutionized communication, allowing people to converse in real time regardless of physical distance, and paved the way for other means such as radio, television, mobile phones, and the internet. The automobile. The automobile is a land vehicle powered by an internal combustion engine that converts the chemical energy of fuel into mechanical energy, driving the wheels. The automobile was invented by the German Karl Benz, who in 1886 patented the first gasoline-powered car with 3 wheels, a 1-cylinder engine, and 75 horsepower. The automobile transformed transportation, mobility, tourism, industry, economy, and society, enabling people to travel more quickly, comfortably, and independently. So far, I've presented 9 inventions that changed history. I'm sure you didn't realize how important some of them were, so please leave your like and subscribe to the channel. It makes a big difference for me. If you click to watch this video, it's thanks to the next invention, one that represents one of the most important in history and has been able to change society in various ways. Do you know what it is? Well, it's the internet. The internet is a global network of computers communicating with each other, exchanging information, data, files, and messages. The internet emerged in the 1960s as a U.S. military project aiming to create a communication system resistant to nuclear attacks. Later, the internet expanded into academia, science, and commerce until it became accessible to the general public in the 1990s. The internet changed how we relate, inform, entertain, educate, and work by connecting us with people, places, cultures, and knowledge from around the world. The internet has also brought new possibilities, such as email, chat, blogs, podcasts, e-commerce, e-learning, streaming, social networks, online games, video calls, and YouTube. So guys, did you like the video? I hope so, because I loved creating this text for you. I think these 5 inventions I chose are truly crucial to human history. But of course, there are many others that also deserve recognition. So I want to hear from you. What are the most important inventions in history, in your opinion? Leave your suggestions, questions, criticisms, and compliments in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. If you enjoy short video formats, I recommend checking out the YouTube Shorts on our channel. Additionally, we're also on TikTok as Every Life Chronicles, where you can quickly revisit various topics covered here on the channel. I would be delighted if you could support me by following my profile on TikTok. Big hug, and until next time.